Acquisitions news. Walgreens Boots Alliance completes majority share acquisition of CareCentrix. Markforged completes digital metal acquisition. Does SNDL's latest acquisition make the stock a buy? Bed Bath & Beyond files for the sale of common stock, but hasn't determined how many. Italy in talks to sell ITA Airways to Delta, Air France KLM and US fund. S&P Global Commodity Insights acquires flagship Middle East energy events to expand presence in region. NetEase acquires France's Quantic Dream in gaming expansion. NetEase acquires leading French game developer and publisher Quantic Dream. Roper Technologies, Inc., Moody's, Roper Ratings, Incal, Bar 2 Senior unsecured. Unchanged following Frontline Education acquisition announcement. FCPT announces acquisition of 2 national tire and battery properties for $2.8 million. Bullish news. Traceable AI announces API security testing. Tory earns prestigious ITAM review certification for disruptive SaaS management platform. Walmart. Ranchers team up on beef processing plant to ensure supply. Ateza introduces back-to-school laser engraver Pioneer Series, a creative teaching tool for educators. Walmart announces equity investment in Sustainable Beef LLC to provide more high-quality, affordable beef to shoppers. Keselowski Advanced Manufacturing continues accelerated growth with AOS M404 print installation. The IWOS from IntelliSense Systems will be the preferred tactical weather station used by the U.S. Air Force. Stupar Sales Academy. Sharing the secret to excelling in sales. Advanced Cell Engineering signs lease agreement for laboratory space with Indian River State College. Conduent Transportation and Hayden AI partner to bolster child safety with autonomous school bus. Safety technology. ASAP expands in stadium mobile ordering with Alabama, adds alcohol. Ameresco completes Brightfield, solar project on former brownfield site in Illinois. Police officer invents revolutionary patented vest to save lives of police and others working at night. Already used in 9 states. Chevron named as gold sponsor for Carbon Intel Forum. Icure Pharma secures $600,000 in early closing to research neuropathic pain therapies. Vietnam Airlines extends long-standing relationship with Sabre as the carrier continues to play significant role in Vietnam's tourism resurgence. Northwest Healthcare Properties REIT announces full exercise of over-allotment option. Cove Capital Investments completes the purchase of highly sought-after Essential Net Lease Pharmacy in downtown Miami for its debt-free Cove Pharmacy Net Lease 46 DST. Billionaire-backed reforestation company begins work on first land in Brazil. XTM signs new vertical with multiple franchisees of one of the largest on-demand refuse pickup networks. Triumph awarded water tank systems contract from Deal Aviation. Conversica continues partner ecosystem momentum with new exec from Salesforce. Avanti Helium announces it has contracted T&S drilling for WNG 10-21 helium well in Greater KNAPPEN. Montana. Flourish Ventures adds new talent and opens San Francisco office. Eon X secures loan facility to expand its international footprint. Guardant Health expands strategic collaboration with Merck KGaA. Darmstadt, Germany, to help accelerate development of precision oncology therapeutics. Exacta Systems to power historical horse racing in Kentucky. Bosch to invest $200 million to make fuel cell stacks in South Carolina. Trend Micro warns of 75% surge in ransomware attacks on Linux as systems adoptions soared. FCCI Insurance Group launches new TEAMWORKS video. Bubby's Ice Cream achieves Inc. Magazine Honor Roll status after recognition on Inc. 5000 list for 5 consecutive years. Denali Therapeutics announces new interim data from Phase 1 half-study of DNL310. ETV. IDS. In MPS II. Hunter syndrome. At SSIEM 2022. Townhouse recruits Desmond Howard to debut new football-shaped game day dippers. LANDSEA Homes closes on 95 additional HOMESITES in Central Florida's Waterstone master-planned community. Madrigal Pharmaceuticals initiates the Maestro-NASH outcomes study evaluating resmetirom for the treatment of patients with compensated NASH cirrhosis. R1 announces RCM partnership with Emergency Physicians Professional Association. Cinity announces partnership with global IT solutions aggregator TDSYNNEX. Climb Channel Solutions adds Seagate Live Cloud Object Storage to complete a frictionless edge-to-cloud solution. Go Bolt and Lightning eMotors form strategic partnership to deploy all-electric vans and trucks across North America. Zim announces large-scale long-term LNG bunkering agreement with Shell. J.P. Morgan's Frankfurt offices searched in tax case. Update 1S. Africa's Aspen, India's Serum Institute sign vaccines deal for Africa. Bed Bath & Beyond Inc. announces strategic changes to strengthen its financial positioning, drive growth and better serve customers. PyroGenesis announces commencement of in-factory audit of its next-gen metal powder production facility by top-tier North American global aerospace company. Delta, Air France KLM tapped by Italy to purchase ITA Airways. Update 1 Europe to receive Omicron vaccines within days of approval, says MEP. Morgan Stanley says stablecoin market cap is contracting again. Real-world administrative claims analysis demonstrates that almost half of migraine patients discontinue barbiturate use after initiation of Nurtec ODT. Dana introduces new Brevini Evo Max helical and Bevel helical gearbox range for marine offshore applications at SMM 2022. CGI Federal readies customers for G-invoicing federal mandate with new versions of its Momentum ERP solution. LGI Homes expands footprint in the Denver market with newest community in Fort Lupton. Medtronic announces partnership with BioIntelliSense for exclusive U.S. distribution of multi-parameter wearable for continuous remote patient monitoring from in-hospital to home. Gatik and Pitney Bowes partner to deploy autonomous trucks for e-commerce shipments in Dallas market. SecureWorks continues Channel Alliance momentum, announces partnerships with Netscope and Skada Fence. Seaboard extends CEO Ted Doheny contract through 2027. SM Energy publishes updated ESG materials. Bullish ANI Pharmaceuticals. Inc. Nasdaq. ANIP. Insiders filled their treasuries with $1 million worth of stock over last year. Palanta announces partnership with Beckett Collectibles. Sonic Automotive continues to expand its EchoPark nationwide distribution network with delivery. Center opening in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Trimble sets ambitious climate goals for reducing greenhouse gas emissions in line with a net zero future. Alibaba and Yum China first in line for audit checks by U.S. regulator. Alibaba, NetEase picked in first batch for U.S. audit inspection. An ominous month looms for battered Nasdaq bulls. Toyota to invest additional $2.5 billion in North Carolina EV battery facility, add 350 jobs. Toyota triples planned investment to $3.8 billion in U.S. battery plant. First cash increases size of revolving bank credit facility. Maturity date extended to August 2027. Capstone goes the distance for NASA's Artemis program. Silicon Motion security holders approve MaxLinear merger at extraordinary general meeting. Radware selected by telecom provider Odin for enhanced global cloud protection. Toyota to add 350 jobs, spend an extra $2.5 billion on EV battery plant at Greensboro-Randolph megasite. Toyota announces $2.5 billion expansion of North Carolina plant with 350 additional jobs and BEV battery capacity. Russia halts Nord Stream gas pipeline, ratcheting up pressure on Europe. HP reduces profit forecast as PC sales continue to slide. Toyota to invest up to $5.3 billion in battery production. Tencent Music Entertainment Group partners with Billboard to promote global development of high-quality Chinese music. Update 2: Italy picks Certes-led bid for exclusive ITA Airways talks. Moomoo Singapore Wealth Management AUM soared 3.7 times in 3 months. With a high market share of over 22% in Q2 2022. Update 3: China gaming giants Tencent, NetEase invest in foreign studios. China gaming giants Tencent, NetEase invest in foreign studios. MINISO celebrates milestone of 200 local stores in India at its 5th anniversary of entering Indian market. Toyota Motor to invest up to $5.26 billion in Japan and U.S. battery production. Belgium. Total Energies selected to install 4,400 EV charging stations for electric vehicles in Flanders. Update 2: Toyota Motor to invest $5.30 BLN in Japan, U.S. for EV battery supply. Taiwan's TSMC progressing well with Arizona chip plant, governor says. TSMC making excellent progress with Arizona chip plant, state governor says. Digital Bridge, Equinix vie for Time.com's data center unit. Update: Privia Health reports results in CMS, Medicare Shared Savings Program. U.S. Army grounds entire fleet of Chinook helicopters. U.S. Army grounds Boeing-made Chinook helicopters fleet. Royal Caribbean is adding something really big to every ship. See financial partners with CGI to implement advanced transfer agency solution and operations. U.S. Air Force awards Raytheon Missiles and Defense $972 million for upgraded AMRAAMs. Solar stocks are soaring on a new funding frenzy. Bearish news. Seagate cuts first quarter revenue outlook on worsening macroeconomic backdrop. Benchmark cuts price target for Snap, shares fall. Apple's AirPods Max fall back to a low of $429. Seagate warns Q1 profit will be meaningfully below guidance of at least $1.20 and lowers revenue outlook. Job growth slows for second straight month in August, revamped ADP data show. Gone. Valor Capital's Serena by the Sea is now fully sold out and ahead of schedule. Deadly floods swamp farms in Pakistan, flushing away crops. Dow Jones Futures signal market rally isn't finished after key support broken. Bed Bath & Beyond stock tanks after cutting staff, closing stores, and floating share sale. HPQ Silicon sells remaining quartz exploration properties to Quebec Silica Resources Corp for $300,000 consideration. Western Asset Inflation-Linked Opportunities and Income Fund. WIW The Fund. CUSIP. 95766R104. Announces notification of sources of distributions. Oil extends slide amid economic jitters. J.P. Morgan Chase's Frankfurt offices searched as part of wide-ranging tax investigation. Chewy stock sinks on cut to sales outlook, slowdown in customer growth. J.P. Morgan raided by German prosecutors as part of tax evasion probe. Meme stock Bed Bath & Beyond tumbles on share offering. BBBY still on pace for record month. Russia's Gazprom is shutting off all natural gas deliveries to major French utility Engie over payment dispute. Snap stock tumbles as ad execs depart for Netflix. Layoffs reportedly loom. Credit Suisse faces $4.1 billion capital gap, Deutsche Bank says. Oil prices head for longest monthly losing streak since 2020. Russia halts natural gas flows via Nord Stream 1 pipeline, intensifying the pressure on Europe in its energy crisis. Snap stock tumbles as report says Snapchat parent laying off 20% of employees. Chewy's revenue forecasts fall short as pet owners cut back. The stock drops. Global markets rate fears knock stocks as Russia switches off gas tap. UBS cuts half a dozen bankers in Hong Kong as deals slump. Tesla slashes delivery waiting time for some Model Is in China. Chewy stock drops 11% after pet retailer trims outlook for the year. Baidu slides after revenue drop adds to concerns over economy. Fast food operators mobilize against California wage bill. Goldman Sachs to scrap most remaining COVID restrictions for U.S. offices. Virgin Voyages tries to disrupt cruise ship loyalty programs. VF eliminates 600 jobs worldwide. Musk seeks to amend Twitter complaint, cites whistleblower. Goldman Sachs ditches COVID-19 protocols, cites significantly less risk of severe illness. Gold set for fifth month of losses as Fed rate risks grow. Financing news. Prologis LP commences exchange offers for Duke Realty notes. Bed Bath & Beyond to close 150 stores, raises new financing. Bed Bath & Beyond secures financing, reveals plan to cut costs. Clough Global Opportunities Fund Section 19. A. Notice statement pursuant to Section 19A of the Investment Company Act of 1940. Ferguson plc announces transaction in own shares. United States Steel Corporation, Big River Steel LLC and BRS Finance Corp. announce early tender date results of their tender offers to purchase for cash $300 million. Aggregate principal amount of securities. Earnings news. Dow Jones Futures rise after weak jobs data. HP sinks on earnings. Equity Residential provides operating update. iRhythm Technologies to host Analyst and Investor Day on September 21, 2022. Navitas, the pure-play, next General Power semiconductor leader announces New York investor meeting. Seagate Technology revises fiscal first quarter 2023 outlook. U.S. private payrolls gain slow in August. ADP. Earnings wrap. Designer Brands reports latest results plus more. Dow Jones Futures extend gains after weak jobs data. HP sinks on earnings. Jack Daniel's parent Brown-Forman posts better than expected earnings for fiscal first quarter. General Mills to webcast fiscal 2023 first quarter earnings results on September 21, 2022. Five Below isn't positioned for a rally ahead of earnings. Wiley schedules first quarter 2023 earnings release and conference call. Donaldson, DCI, matches Q4 earnings estimates. Chico's FAS, Inc. reports records second quarter EPS. Designer Brands Inc. reports second quarter 2022 financial results. Pebblebrook Hotel Trust schedules third quarter 2022 earnings release and conference call. The past 1 year earnings decline for Double Down Interactive. Nasdaq. DDI. Likely explains shareholders' long-term losses. Donaldson revenue rises above expectations, but full-year growth outlook is below forecasts. The campaign dedicated to our heroes is back for a 5th year. Donaldson reports record fourth quarter and full-year 2022 earnings, issues full-year 2023 guidance. Burning Rock reports second quarter 2022 financial results. HP Enterprises earnings match forecasts. The CEO sees enduring demand. CrowdStrike earnings and guidance beat estimates. Mesoblast reports financial results and operational highlights for fiscal year ended June 30, 2022. Mosaic announces July 2022 revenues and sales volumes. Core and Main to announce fiscal 2022 second quarter results. Links to articles are below. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates.